Yo. Let's get it. That is lagging really bad. Let's try it again. Let's try this again. That was lagging really bad. Alright, that's good. Let's go, Cavs. Let's go. I knew it. I knew it was going to be the Rockets. Good Lord. He trying to drive all day with Harden. Attacking the rim. I'm going to keep Thompson in there. Let's go. I'll call duty after this.
We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Hart.
I can never win a tip.
Now a chance to check
this does not happen with me.
Lineups. And one of the guys will be sitting in this one, James Harden.
And one of the things you're going to see from this guy is his skill running the pick and roll. He knows exactly how to run a defender directly into that screen, and then the beautiful passing ability, setting up layups.
All I want to do is use James Harden.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get
Come on, man. Y'all got to reward good defense. Y'all can't keep rewarding people that crap.
He is able to play through that and typically score.
This game in Houston marks the start of a homestand for the Rockets.
Well, there's no
Let's go,
place like
Bynum.
home, Kevin. It's always nice to be in familiar surroundings, around those that cheer for you.
Dang, man.
Friends, and home is home. There's no place like it.
Well, you're sleeping in your own bed. You're not flying
I make the C+, but I missed the B.
Right.
Right.
A tough game, so you're much more comfortable, and you've got to take advantage of that and win some home games.
Well, one of the struggles for a young team is figuring out how to win on the road. And winning on the road is not just execution. It's
I knew it was going to run back to him.
And mindset. And young teams struggle to put that together, and the Cavs were certainly a team that struggled with that.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Kevin McHale.
I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about, and he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson.
Let's go.
The power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson
am I going to play against James Harden all game long, or am I going to play against the execution Rockets? Good Lord.
Off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up, because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
Thank you, Doris.
That's what I'm going to do with all games.
Being young was a big problem, and not having much luck with injuries was another. But
let's go, Kyrie.
It can be tough to score points.
We might have to deal with James Harden all game long. And once I shut him down, he's probably going to quit.
Last year while on the road, and that did them no favor.
I'm like, I'm playing, I'm on him.
I mean, that was another
Look at
issue.
this.
They couldn't stop anybody. So
let's go.
you combine that
when we get some stops, it's going to be a wrap for you.
You're in some trouble.
Bynum, the pass to Irving. Offline from the top of the key.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Good D.
The three from Harden. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And they're starting off this season against this Houston Rockets
Let's
team.
go. Let's get it. Here we go.
Here, so they'll count the bucket.
Come on now.
Late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
Sweet little floater.
He has 8 points.
Harden's got 8.
Well,
That's cool, though. It's cool. I got to stop it. I mean, nothing I can do about that. I got to stop it. So there ain't really nothing I can say about that. I got to stop it.
He led the league in free throw attempts last season with over 10 a game.
There you go, Waiters.
Shots good by Waiters.
You might not think of him as
That's
a
all
laser
player, yeah.
three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Harden outside.
I'm on him.
Shoots.
That's crazy. I'm playing good defense. Ain't nothing like it. Hey, you hit him, you hit him. You got to hit him all game long, though.
Drawing fouls. He stays low. He holds the ball low. And When he brings it up, if the defender reaches, he just guides his arms up under theirs to draw the.
Hey, I'm on him. He hit
over
him.
the years do it. Kevin Durant.
It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that. I'm not gonna sit here and try to dote him. See, that's crazy.
It's
Now
really
you trying to
a tricky
abuse him.
play, and it's tough to guard, but when you perfect it offensively, it's really a weapon.
And Cleveland making a change here. Verjau's checked in. Out to Thompson. He passes to G. Irving. 6 on
Let's
the
go,
shot
baby.
clock. And the shot.
We
is
swinging
good.
that ball. We swinging the ball.
Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A wide
Thank
open
you.
three.
See, now you see,
They need much
doing
better
too much with him.
communication defensively.
You're not gonna win with one player. It's just not gonna
Let's check out the
happen.
standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. And, of course, Houston tied up with them. Thompson outside.
Oh, I gotta stop shooting threes. That's one thing when I play with the Cavs. I shoot way too many threes.
Coming off the loss to the Bobcats
Look
in
at that.
Charlotte.
Well, let's go.
Well, they
Stop
were
trying to
in foul
abuse him,
trouble
man.
throughout that game, guys, and made things awfully hard on
Oh,
themselves.
give it back up.
Yeah, it forced them to go much deeper into their rotation than they would have liked to, and that's always tough.
There you go, Waiters. Let's go.
The 15-footer, good.
See?
Waiters got his 2nd basket of the night.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Harden kicks to Howard.
Yeah,
Shot is
he
off.
weak.
Nice D from G.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
On the wing, Irving. The 3.
Let's go.
Good.
Let's get it.
Irving's got 10.
Let's get it, baby.
Relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results
Let's get
right
it.
now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5
That's
makes.
what happens when you rely on one leg on player. Use your
And
team.
the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
Use your team. So what happens?
For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Good D.
It was an emphatic
Wow.
win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried them.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
Cleveland moving it around. And the shot is
You
good.
gonna shoot him? I'm gonna
They've
shoot
been
him.
outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has
Mine gonna be wide open. They ain't gonna be forced.
Harden inside the 3-point line. This is to Garcia. Stolen
Yep,
by
let's
Lakers.
go.
Now Cleveland moving it up.
Let's get it, baby.
Caps off the
Go to
fast
run.
break with a monster slam.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
Harden inside the 3-point line.
Let's get it,
Another miss
baby.
by Harden.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many better looks from that range.
Let's go, Kyrie.
Harden's good.
Let's
Irving.
go.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already.
Mm-hmm.
Impressive.
Yeah, that's good D.
Harden.
Man, come on, man. That's how I lost last time I played with the damn Rockets, man.
Man,
I play against the Rockets.
Questioned leader offensively.
That's
this
crazy,
quarter.
man.
The feed to G. Pass to Bennett. He kicks it to Waiters. Now Verjau inside.
And one.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
The offense just getting
That's
right
crazy,
to the
man.
rim.
I'm in his
At least they
face.
saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at
Let's
the
go.
end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
A good look from Harden.
Let's go.
Open time, but it's no good. And an overpowering first.
Let's go, baby. You smell yourself in your superstar. Might work out better for you.
And
Rockets
welcome
got
back
shooters.
to
They got a big
more
man down there if you get it to him the right way.
Looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight.
Now you gonna try that cool,
And a
that
moment here
bullshit.
to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They've been distributing
That was
the ball
bad-
really
bad
well
pass.
too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second.
Really, Jack?
Bennett is up there with Andrew Bynum. Then there's C.J. Myers. Then there's Deion Waiters. And it's Jack in
Really,
the
Jack?
point guard.
You missed the blue and
Now
blew
let's
the
go to
layup.
Doris
You
Burke.
blew
Doris.
it. You
Well,
really
guys,
blew
for
it.
Dwight Howard, a perfect fit with head coach Kevin McHale. So often, head coaches are former point guards, but in
There you go,
McHale,
bite him.
Hall of Fame
There you go,
power
bite him.
forward. Howard has a coach he can quite literally see eye to eye with, and McHale is one of the all-time great post-up scorers, and for Dwight Howard, he said that was
Wow.
the biggest reason for his decision to come to Houston, saying, quote, I felt he could really help me develop.
18 of 20 points. Really?
Guys, back to you.
Don't see many great back-to-the-basket big men these days, Doris. He's one of the best, certainly. Bennett, plenty of space.
There you go. Let's go Bynum.
Bynum's got 5 now.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
And here's Harden for 3. The rebound by Bennett.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter. Well, you know, prior to last season, there were several teams that considered trading.
Let's go, baby.
There was a question, though, over how much they were prepared to give up. And some question if he could be the first option on the team.
Let's get it.
That question's been answered.
Now a timeout called by Houston. In the season before last, Harden won 6th Man of the Year. But, guys, do you think that because Harden came off the bench in Oklahoma City that some underestimated his talent?
Well, I don't think anybody underestimated his talent. I think it was pretty apparent what he could do. But
Hold on, I heard something beeping. Make sure I don't let it fuck with my damn car.
you know, scouts have watched him ever since his Arizona State days. You could see he had star potential, and now he's getting the opportunity in Houston to
Here we go.
fulfill that.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Smith. Ashik comes
Get your ass out of here, man.
And Chandler Parsons in for Francisco Garcia.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep.
Oh,
When
should
you
have been
get there
steal.
late, that's what happens.
What, you use somebody else other than James Harden? I don't believe it.
Making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Now, here is Harden. 18 points for him. That's good. Cleveland leading by...
You ain't gonna beat one person. This is
The
gonna happen.
Rockets did a lot to make over their backcourt last season as they brought in two big names in
Let's go.
Jeremy Lin and James Harden. And
You just ain't gonna beat
that's
me
not
one
always an
person,
easy
dude.
Adjustment. Took a little time for both of those guys
So.
to figure out how to coexist in the pick and roll.
What? He shot the ball with somebody beside James Harden. And look what he did. Missed.
Tries again.
Get out of here, man.
No good.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Miles
Let's go.
dishes to Bynum.
Use your team, man.
Bynum's got 6 points in the quarter. And Clark,
It's
as
gonna
you
get
said,
ugly.
took some time
Just
for
go
this
one
Houston
person all you want to.
backcourt
Give me
learn
that.
how to play
Oh, should be the.
but
Come on,
it's
man.
eventually, Steve, they found a happier medium.
That was
And
timed
that
perfectly.
initiated some great offense between them.
Well, they were much more effective down the stretch last season, Kevin, and I thought it really showed in the way
Let's go.
Lin and Harden kind of played off of each other. So, you know, a lot of teams, they seem to want to have that second option for
Wow.
bringing the ball up. Or for
About to say,
attacking.
man.
And,
I'm out
It
there.
is very effective to have a couple of guys
I'm buying
who
them,
can
run
each
it.
attack and create.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
Now,
Oh, come on.
after the miss from
Give me that, baby. Get the weak ass out of here. Let's go.
And here we go with Waiters running it up the court.
Oh.
Cleveland gets it
Oh.
back. And
Good
it's
foul.
Deion Waiters with the foul. That's his first foul. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Back to Howard. Varejau on him. And a foul.
put him on
the
the line.
shot.
He ain't shooting no free throws.
For 2. It's going to be on Varejau.
Well, you look at the relationship between
Okay,
Dwight
never
Howard and
mind.
Kobe Bryant, and, you know, from a distance, it just appeared as though they weren't always on the same page, and that's understandable. I mean, two guys of that caliber, Kobe Bryant, a multi-time NBA champion, Dwight Howard coming off injury, trying to figure out how to make things work. Kobe always laser focused and serious.
Oh, come on.
Of a playful type of personality. You could understand why it might have taken them some time to get on the same page.
The Rockets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And Steve, going back to that difference in temperament, some teams are more fun-loving, while other teams are more intense and more confrontational. Which of the two is more conducive, do you think, to winning?
I think you can win either way, Kevin, but it depends on the personality of your team. As long as everyone respects each other, plays hard, holds one another accountable, you can do that and still have fun at the same time.
Francisco Garcia, he's checked in for the Rockets. And let's now go to
oh, now he's abusing Dwight Howard. Come on, man.
Gentlemen, for Jeremy Lin, 2 seasons ago, it was one of the most abrupt ascents into stardom the league has ever seen. For Lin, though, it wasn't all roses. He said, quote, I saw how fame changed how people looked at me, and I hated it. I went into a shell. But over time, I was able to get a better perspective. He said, quote, I won't let any of my friends become a fan. They can support me, but they can't treat me differently than they would treat someone else.
Let's go.
And guys, now on a new team, Lin might just be happier now that the hoopla has settled a bit.
Well, Doris, that fan passion can cut both ways. Sometimes you have to take the good with the bad.
Statistically speaking, let's see where the Rockets sit right now. 2nd in scoring, 6th in assists, and they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And I think what's most impressive when you talk about those points per game is the fact that they're spreading it around. This is a very unselfish team. They work to get good
guard a little
shots
pick and
every
roll a little
time
bit
down
now.
the floor, and they become a very efficient offensive team.
Now here's Howard, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Getting that timeout, coach.
Got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at Miami, and of course Houston, tied right now. And so it's Cleveland with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Well, the Cavs really didn't have a lot of players that demanded attention on defense last year. Really, just Kyrie Irving. And when he was out, their offense had no punch.
What? He's using his other players. Awesome.
Parsons was really a
Fresh, where the hell are you going? Where are you going, man?
His rookie season with Houston.
You don't get a steal, buddy.
Reliable in a lot of areas. Can handle the ball, can knock down a long-range shot, and a better defender than you think as well.
That is what makes Parsons such an easy
Let's
guy
go.
to send down the floor. You know exactly what he's going to give you on offense and is very consistent.
He's actually a better player when Durant is not in the game. I can't believe it. He's a better player without not Durant. Damn, Harden when he's not in the game. He's a better player without Harden.
Hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
And for the Cavs, Cleveland managing just 6 wins out of the 30 games they had out of conference.
When you can only win 6 games against the West, I mean, there's a pretty good chance you're going to finish at the bottom of the East. I thought injuries really derailed the Cavs season, but they weren't ready to go out on the road and beat better Western teams. Too many
He's a better player without Harden.
on the team who just didn't understand the NBA yet.
He's going to bring him in when he gets score close, though. He's going to bring him in.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could
Go,
get him
Kyrie.
out of this hole. Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the
Let's
swagger
go.
Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do.
And the first half is
I hope he
now
learned from
close.
that he can use his team.
Cavaliers lead by 8. Make sure you stay tuned for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. Then we'll be back here right after that for the second half. And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Some really terrific numbers for Harden. He has 23 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
There we go again. He's about to fuck his team up.
He's made his open looks.
On either end, Harden and Parsons. It's Ashik paired up in the front court with Howard. And it's Lin in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale.
Oh, brother online.
2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Yeah, they've just been an ordinary team in terms of free throw shooting this year, guys. About 75%.
You know, if you're in a fight to get into the playoffs out west like the Rockets were last season, you have to make sure you get every win you can when you play against the Eastern Conference. Their success against the Eastern Conference was a big part of how they squeezed that 8th seed.
Really? Bynum, you are weak.
And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Harden. Lays in bunch of room around him. Harden's got 27. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Well, Clark, you were talking about the Rockets against the East, a record of 21-9 against the conference, and Steve, one of the better marks in the West.
Yeah, it was the same win total as the Clippers and Thunder.
Come on, y'all playing weak as shit right now.
Spurs and Grizzlies did better in that regard.
Man, come on now, y'all playing weak.
I think it's happened to catch teams in the East off guard a little bit.
Oh man.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
There you go. Thank you, waiter. Let's go.
Total control, even at full speed. I love that about
Let's go, man.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Let this dude back in this game, man.
The Houston fans could be forgiven for not having heard of Umir Ashik.
Could go 2-3 or some kind of zone.
He was a second-round pick out of Turkey in 08.
Back up pick and roll. I know he about to do it.
He's shown himself to be a key piece of this promising young core.
And the Rockets making
That's good D. That's good D. That's good D.
Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You got to go
Let's go.
physically and aggressively.
You know, he got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense
Kyrie
is
balling.
off.
And you have to give the Rockets credit for going after Ashik, a player who never averaged more
Good
than
defense.
15
Oh,
points
come
against
on,
Chicago,
man.
a restricted free agent with the Bulls, and became a very important part for the Rockets.
Well, they clearly saw something special with Ashik. He's a great rebounder and defender, uses his body, understands angles, and plays that
All
verticality.
right, I got 3-point shooters out there. This whole team just about to shoot. Minus Bynum. Oh, good one.
That was really a gift there. Nice.
Give me that, baby. Let's go.
That shouldn't have been made in the first
Good
place.
defense out there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
So happy to put blocks in this damn game. You know, sometimes it can be a little ridiculous.
And here
I'm
are
glad
the
they got him
Rockets
in
now.
here.
6-point game. It's Harden with the drive.
What I say?
Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, Mike Brown hired back to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I got a chance to know him a little bit when he's an assistant with the Pacers early in his coaching career and was let go by the Cavs back in 2010. Family laid down roots in Cleveland, and I think he's glad to be back.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open. Just couldn't take advantage.
Irving passes to G.
Bynum, rebound, man.
Can't hit. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And for Mike Brown, his firing, kind of a desperation move by the Cavs to try to keep LeBron James. Steve, how'd you analyze that?
Well, I'm not sure that LeBron actually wanted him gone, but you know,
Come on.
He's a strategist, a guy who excels in player development, and give credit to him. He didn't burn any bridges when he left. He maintained strong relationships there in Cleveland. It's great to see Mike Brown back there with the Cavaliers.
Francisco Garcia, he's checked in for James Harden.
Bynum, yeah, strong in that, baby.
Foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
I'll tell you what,
Shot.
when he's healthy, Andrew Bynum is the real deal inside. I mean, he's one of the most impactful centers in the league.
Shot.
His size and ability
Shot.
to score inside can make him tough to guard and hard to deal with, and he simply just has to take advantage of that height and weight to be a force.
Poked away. Here.
Oh, you got a gift. That was a gift from me to you.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish
Damn.
when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
You know, it's really hard to say that Lady Luck hasn't been smiling on the Cavs in the past few years. LeBron was lost a few years back, but ever since then, they've had tremendous luck in the NBA draft lottery and had the first overall pick in 2 of the last
What the hell's going on?
Beverly, he's covered by Irving. Parsons for 3.
Oh, shit.
Parsons got 5 points now in the quarter.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Cavaliers trailing. Going back to what you said about the Cavs, great luck for them indeed with 2 number 1s in 3 years. That's definitely how you turn a franchise around.
Well, you got to make sure you hit on those draft picks. And as of right now, I would say only Kyrie Irving is a sure thing. Dion Waiters, the jury's still out. Tristan Thompson looks like a nice player. He's getting better. And we'll find out with Anthony Bennett.
And Waiters with the stuff. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Took a while for Dion Waiters to find his way in the NBA, but after about half a season, he really started to grow with the Cavs. Showed a lot of that potential as he put forth a much more efficient effort in the second half.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Terrence Jones is checked in for Usher. And it's Harden in Francisco Garcia.
Textbook example of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And Waiters, a strong-bodied combo guard.
Let's go, baby.
Overall Clark in the 2012 draft out of Syracuse.
And you know, he's drawn some
You play better, dude, without using Harden. You use your team, you play way better.
Hold up, folks. Don't get carried away with that yet, but I love what Waiters showed in his rookie year. He's got some playmaking ability, has active hands defensively, first team all rookie.
Let's go, baby.
Be a key part of the Cavs going forward.
And it's checked in for Andrew Bynum. Irving for three.
Let's go.
And that one's good. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
He feeds it to Waiters.
Rebound.
And Thompson kicks to Bennett.
Right to him.
Now here's Waiters, defended by Parsons.
Okay.
It's Harden with the drive.
Oh, good one. Good one.
Well placed.
Good one.
Alley-oop pass into the layup.
Boy, you got to love a picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprise, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big
Good
shot,
one.
but it works just the same.
You know what, too?
Gonna get this game over with.
A little more special, Kevin. Just
go.
grace over power is the way
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
We ain't allowed no comebacks. None at all.
And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. And so
no way. Good D.
Irving and Waiters, the guards. Alonzo G is out there with Bennett. And it's Bynum.
Oh!
No good from Irving.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
G dishes to Bynum. Somehow ignores the tight D.
Bynum, boy, it's a trip on him.
Bynum's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs. Feeds to Smith.
Look at Bynum! Look at Bynum! Go Bynum! Oh!
The breakaway slam.
Let's go Bynum.
The kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
Good D.
Turning defensive pressure into offensive.
I'm not saying anything.
That's what it's all about.
That's crazy.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Smith. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin. Mike Brown was just going over the plan with his team. He said nobody but us believed we'd be in this position, and here we are. I'm proud of you guys tonight. Now go finish this thing off.
Waiters passes to Irving. Back at 6. G kicks to Waiters.
Yeah, okay, get shit.
Stolen by Garcia. Parsons dishes to Howard.
Really, Howard left the layup?
Off the break. Howard's got 12 points in just the second half.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Off his leg.
Lord, man.
And they're
Fucking reaching like hell.
And the
I run pick and rolls, man. Got Harden on damn Kyrie.
Irving attacking. Got a piece of it. Thompson passes to Bynum.
Let's go, Bynum.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
As he's grown as a player, Andrew has become more forthcoming with his opinions, which I don't mind. One thing he said last season was that he felt his development was stifled a little bit by playing with Kobe Bryant.
Thank you.
And you know what? He might be right.
And going back to Andrew Bynum, certainly he's shown the capability to be a go-to scorer on the low block.
Let's get it.
He's an old-school center. I mean, you can throw him the ball on the block. He's got
Winning point, huh?
footwork. He can score with either hand. He's an impossible cover. And when he's
Oh, come on, Bynum.
the question, will he be healthy? If so, then they got
Look at that weak dude flop on you, man.
Down there.
Wow.
From deep Harden. From beyond
That's
the
crazy.
arc and then some. Harden's got 6.
Hey, man, really, you shoot him out there that deep. More power to you.
Clutch performers, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch and a tight ball game.
And you know what else, Steve? Watching him run the pick and roll is like watching poetry in motion. I mean,
Wow.
this guy has that basic play down pat. He's unstoppable when he runs it.
Garcia can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 4.
Better run it.
Finish off the
Better
break.
run it.
And that's now 6 points for G.
Let's go.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's
Good.
4 straight buckets now at the rim.
So for the Rockets, Ashik comes in for Monty Eunice. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Francisco Garcia. The 3 from Harden.
Oh, you can't. You gotta hit them all game long.
Taking it the other way.
Oh, let's go, Waiters.
Athletic play, incredible.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that 3-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy
Let's
that
go.
shoots like he does, I'd say that is an easy look. And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about
That's crazy.
quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense. Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And Waiters kicks the Bynum. And that's how
Okay.
Cleveland will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Irving dishes to Waiters. Just 5 to shoot.
Really?
Howard with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Harden's got the ball. And another 3 for Houston.
And they're getting their
That's
points
crazy.
almost exclusively from the three-point line.
Really crazy.
4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving
Let's
them
go.
those shots, though.
Rockets trail by 7.
That's good D.
Offensive rebound. Ashik, the pass to Parsons. Howard kicks to Harden. This one for 3. But they'll get another chance. Shoots the 3. And that comes off the assist.
Of course, having 5 damn tries, he's gonna make 1.
Harden's got 43 points.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Irving dishes to Thompson. Bynum inside. And
Let's go, baby.
he jams it with authority.
Let's get it.
And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess. Huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
And he knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Now here's Waiters, defended by Lynn. Bynum kicks to Waiters. And the
Bynum, you don't go for rebounds
I
for
think he was
nothing.
surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
The offensive rebound. Parsons outside. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
The defenders
Pass the ball in, please. Good Lord.
communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Lord. I'm kicking my butt the whole since the damn second quarter.
And so they foul intentionally. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Irving. And that's an intentional foul.
There you go. Made the free throws.
So
there you go.
The first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he
Let's
hits
go.
both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
Scooped up. Outside, Lynn.
Game over. Let's go.
The deep 3-point attempt. Here's Waiters. Off on that one.
Pull it out, baby.
So it's Cleveland.
Let's go.
This one. They pulled off this ring clock.
Pull it out.
Respectable
Pull it out.
performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just
Go,
really
baby.
a nice overall.
Deion Waiters, play the game. How many you end up with? 22. Let's see what the rest of my boys look like. Took 41 shots with James Harden. 23s with James Harden. That's crazy. But we got 26, 22, 21. 6, 4, 3, 2, 0. The rest did not play. Gotta win with the Cavs, baby. Still got the streak going with wins. Still got them going. We'll show you here in a second here. Let's get to the friend side. The records. 24 games in a row, baby. We moving them up. Moving them up. It's your boy Seam 2